let's get to extending this house. We're going to start with the rest of this hallway that I have imagined. And I just measured from 2 blocks over, just like it was on the other side. And I'm still using the small sandstone blocks. I'm thinking whether the hallway should have wallpaper. So I don't want to make it too narrow, and I'll have to come in 2 blocks. So we might have to try it and see. I'm not sure what's going to go on the other side of this wall, or if this is even going to be a solid wall. I could make a door or like an archway to another room. But usually I'll go ahead and build it solid and then go back and break whatever I want to put in there, instead of trying to build it already with an archway or already with a doorway. It's easier for me once I see it up to know, okay, now I know what I want to do with it. That's how you build with no plans. So we still don't know if we're going to continue with the same wallpaper colors as we used in our entryway. Our color palette. So I'm going to build this other window just like the one across. Kind of complete this hallway area. I think it gives us the possibility to go out like any direction from here. I've done both sides identical so far. And I think this will end that. Like after this, we'll extend to the right or left and make the sides not identical. I'm filling in these window areas, or just around this window area. And I filled it in too far while I was distracted. So I need to break these 2 and bring the wall back in. All right, this side's going up fast. We're going to be finishing this wall, and then we'll maybe do the other wall to the hallway. And this wall is still identical to the other wall. Also, I'm wondering if we should continue a white floor, or if maybe in some areas we need a different color floor. It's just a lot of white in such a big house. I really can't wait to see how big it gets. The other giant house I did is just a tiny little cute cabin type house. And so this is like a more formal, higher end home. And I have no idea what the interior will look like or what the furniture will look like. We're just going to make it up as we go. So the hallway is complete. I'm wondering if we should frame in the hallway windows with the same like this. We'll see how it looks. Or maybe we should get a different one. I'm not quite sure. We can go ahead and put our window in. With our beautiful black glass. All right, let's see how it looks. Okay, that's looking good. We need something on these walls. You know, there's no window. It's just a giant plain wall, and the pictures are not big enough for this gigantic wall. So I think we could maybe make our own picture or picture frame. Maybe put a design in it. I'm just going to count over 10 from each side of the wall. And that will give me an even frame from each side. I think I'm going to do 2 long frames. And this frame starts 10 from the right, and the other will start 10 from the left. Made it a little bit too big. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think I like that. Gonna make the wall not look plain. What should we put in the middle? Maybe we can make it look like mirrors. So we could use these screen blocks. I feel like this is the closest thing to a mirror I can make it look like. Obviously, there's no reflection, but you get the point. So I'm doing the same thing on the other side. We go 4 from the top, 10 from the side. Making sure I get them even. These are really decorating the walls well. We'll fill these in as well. 2 more mirrors. Everybody needs 4 mirrors in their entryway. Okay, they're very square. Let's round them out and see what that looks like. You know, if we don't like it, we can always break it and put it back. Oh, I like it. That is really giving these mirrors a lot of character. All right, I'm going to remove this because I thought this was going to be the kitchen, but I'm just not getting kitchen feel. So I think the kitchen would be more in the back. I don't know if this tree is going to... Yeah, we're going to take this guy down. I just have been going back and forth on the tree. And now I just feel like the table doesn't fit in. We can have a table on each side instead of the middle. I do this a lot. I will build things and break them and rebuild. Okay, how else can we extend on? So I think we can come out to the right. So it's going to be like an L-shaped house. We can have a courtyard inside of that angle. That's a great idea. So I'm going to break this, obviously, so that I can extend that out right after the hallway. And maybe in the next video, we can decide what to do with this floor.